Hey everyone, it's Skylar. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Hope you are all well. I may put this under like a bit of a different topic, but like like a new playlist. I'll see how we get on with this. This is the holiday planning prepare video that I've been wanting to show you, and then I've also got a pack 'em with me video coming very soon. But it'll be the early next week. But anyway, as always, I have my list. That's from Lush, an old kitchen menu. Anyway, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right here. Basically, this is like what I've sort of planned out and what I'm gonna try my best to do while I'm in Fuerteventura. As always, with me, when I plan these trips, I don't tell you the hotel where I'm going until I get there. It's just I like to surprise you with where I'm staying when I do the room tour. Woo! Here we go. When I do the room tour, that's what I do. So anyway, and then I tell you, it's a little bit of surprise for you guys. So, because I've done that with nearly every time I go away, so it's just something that I always do. So don't you worry. So anyway, I'll tell you the resort where we're staying in. The resort we're staying in is called Costa de Antigua. It's about 10-12 minutes away from the airport. So it's not that far at all. Costa de Antigua is more of like a little village. It's about 15 minutes away from Cala de Fuesta, if you know where that is. It's like the next, it's not like bigger town because you've got Puerto de Carmen, and that's a bigger town, but Cala de Fuesta is about 10. We're like, say like for example, we're this way, or I think it's this way. Cala de Fuesta is like just over there, if you get what I mean. It's like 10 minutes that way, sort of thing. To check the map. So while we're there, hopefully I'm gonna get to see a beach and take some nice pictures and put them on my Instagram page and stuff like that. As forementioned, where we stay, it's in a fishing village, but there are other fishing villages there, like old fishing villages. One's called Monohabel or Monosabel. It's spelled What's that looking in? Yeah, MONNOJABLE. If you get what I mean. There's some nice restaurants near to our hotel, but if I want some nicer ones, I have to go to Cala de Fuesta, where the shopping centre is, and they'll tell you about the taxi fares and stuff like that. There is a museum there. Also in Fuerteventura, they have a goat cheese tasting tour, and the type of the goat cheese is Majoreno cheese, which is spelled Majorero. So that's a little bit exciting. A couple of excursions that we may go or may not go while we're there, because we're only there for 5 days, obviously. Lobos Islands. It's like a little island where you go out on the boats. Then you've got the Jeep Safari, which I've done plenty of them around the world. Corajelo, the natural reserve, where you see all the lovely animals, so I may do that. They actually have here a salt museum, as aforementioned, they do have like little museums, but they also have a salt museum, which is kind of exciting. And then they have like a big park, and it's like a big massive sculpture park. See, I do my research. They also have an oasis park. They call it Fuerteventura Oasis Park, but there's another name for it as well, which is the Aqua Water Park and Oasis Park in La Hita. It's the only water park on the island of Fuerteventura. The only island. I mean, the only water park on the island. So it's like we're like one end, we have to go to the other end. And I'm sure that there's a bus that takes us there, but I might get transfers to and from the water park. They also do a boat cruise to Tenerife, Gran Canaria, and Lanzarote. There is a submarine tour that they also do as well. It's like a different one, but they also do a submarine tour. And of course, always when you're shopping, there'll be the supermarkets. I know there's a supermarket where we stay on the Costa de Antigua. If I want shopping, I've got to go to Cala de Fuesta, which is about 10 minutes over. And as I also said, you can get buses, which are fairly cheap, about €2 to go around the island. They also do a taxi. We're getting a taxi from the airport. It's about 10 to €15 direct to our hotel, so there's no messing about. It'll be about 10 euros to go to Cala de Fuesta or around like that. Like where we're staying, also, I will mention this, it's more quieter. I like quietness, as you could tell. When we stayed in Faro Town Centre, it wasn't too bad, but I don't like the hustle and the bustle sort of thing, so it's understandable. So of course we're staying in a little village, it's nice and quiet, but if you want more liveliness, then you stay in Puerto de Carmen, which is the livelier town. Cala de Fuesta it's not too bad, but it's sort of like quiet and not quiet. And last I heard, the rate was about 112 to the pound. It may change next week, it may stay the same, it may be less. But I know here in the UK at the moment it's 110 where I live to the pound, €1.10. So it's probably easier getting it out there. And as always, I'm gonna vlog this, but as I said to you, if I'm going to the water park or if I'm going on a bike ride or anything like that, that's like outdoor activity, and I happen to use, I call it a GoPro, but it's not a GoPro, it's the Kit Vision. I've written it down. It's the Kit Vision Escape HDSW. It'll all be linked down below, what I use and stuff like that, and how you can find me and stuff like that. So yeah, that is, and hopefully, as I said, I'm going to be vlogging on this. This is my Sony Xperia XZ phone. This is where I do all my vlogs, on this little piece. At the moment I'm using my Huawei tablet just to save battery. But hopefully after that it'll be laptop, memory card, editing, the whole lot. That's what I'm hoping to do within the next month. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this things to do with video. I might put it like things to do while abroad, and then have like a sub hyphen, things to do while in Fuerteventura. So anyway, before the end, if you do have any questions, queries, want to like send me letters or ask me questions about all the videos that I do not hesitate to ask. I'm on Instagram at Skylalovesmoviesvlogsandtravel. Comment on any photograph or direct message me on there. Just for the time being until I get my new email sorted out on my website sorted, because that's what's going to be happening. And also my PO box address, which will be after every video I do. So if you've got any queries, questions, just talk to me on there. If you want to send me any letters, PO box address. If you want to thank me for doing nice videos for you guys, whatever, just send a letter. It doesn't cost much. Like, as I said, I'm not here for, like, for all that Patreon and stuff like that. I'm doing this, I'm actually paying out for the stuff so I can give you great content and great videos. Like, I don't want nothing in return. But the reason why people have asked why have I put the PO box address down, the reason is I have friends on Facebook that I put my videos onto the groups on Facebook, and they've asked, because it's my personal Facebook and I don't want people knowing my personal Facebook, obviously. But people that have known me on my personal Facebook through the group, which is sort of a similar name, have asked, we want to send you letters, we want to send you like stuff native to our country and stuff like that. And I said, okay then, I'll sort out a PO box. This has been months in the making. This hasn't been like an overnight thing. This has just been properly thought out, planned out, and I'm happy to share it with you guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay gaudy, have unpleasant dreams, and I'm hoping to see you guys very soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.